Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video I'm going to throw it back to some Courage Hammer finally. For the time being, this is a comfort variation. I want to make you guys a comfort and a dereliction one, because last time I used Courage was a double suicide set. I don't think everyone's used to that. I will say it needs a pretty strong talisman. I got this one fairly early on and it's stuck with me for quite a bit. Here are all the decorations if you want to copy it. These are the main skills that you want on a Courage Hammer. Some of them can be changed out for more comfort, and as you can see I don't have any comfort on here for the time being, and there's a pretty good reason for that. Courage is fairly safe. Hopefully I can show that off a little bit. And for today's demonstration I'm going to go to one of my favorite matchups with the Courage Hammer, being this 292 Sunbreak. Okay, so hopefully I can put on a decent show, because Courage is really powerful in the right hands. I don't know if I'm those correct hands yet, but we'll try our best. Oh, I forgot to activate Impact Burst. This may be an issue, maybe. The dogs and Palamute usually throw stuff at him or her when we do anything, so... Oh, it worked out. We should be able to land an uppercut into a water strike, and then another uppercut, and that's all we have time for, because she should attack out of that. Yep, she did. I got so lucky there that she didn't quite reach me. Oh, we did the like sliding step. That's unfortunate. I could water strike that, to be honest. Wow, I am terrible. Okay, jeez, that's not a great sign. But she's definitely one of the better monsters to practice Courage on if you want to try and get used to it. Because Courage is a lot of spamming, but at the same time you also need to know when to stop. Because if you're trying to attack the monster and it is not your turn to attack, you are going to have a very rough time using Courage. While it does some extremely high damage, as you're seeing here. This is no augments, by the way. This is just what you'll start with this set. You can do some crazy damage with Courage if you play it right. Okay, got staggered. Slap. Okay. Because out of both of your level 1 and your level 2 charge swing, you can actually water strike. And that's where a lot of your like extra damage is going to come from. It's not actually your like landing the combos. It's more so landing water strikes to get to those good hits sooner. I also just restored all of our sharpness through the level 1 heaven scent that I have. We broke the anomaly already, which is great because we've been doing plenty of damage. We got the down as well. Let's try and get out as many level 3s as we can, because Jax is spinning away. As you can see, he's doing really strong ticks, and that is because he's in the spinning mode. And while he's like that, if we spam out level 3s, he should keep doing it. And that is obviously where his large damage comes from. Oh, double slap. Kitinator, thank you. Appreciate that. Maybe. Why did he shoot so early? What the heck are you doing, Ibuki? That was the worst I've seen him do in a while. He's usually pretty spot on with it. Let's get our Impact Burst again. Impact Burst just adds another 70, like 60 to 70 damage usually. So it's very nice to have. Very nice to have. Counter. Oh, we interrupted it. Feels bad. Hopefully we can beat this damage check. Surely, right? We should be able to beat it, I feel like. We did not. Okay. Jax. He artful dodged it. Doesn't want to hit me. I love how inconsistent Palamutes are. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Took him a while, but he got there. We also should Heaven Sent soon, just to get our sharpness back, because we want to stay in purple with this build. We have a lot of element damage, and that 25% is very nice. Let's bait him this way. Go through it this time. Don't miss terribly like I did last time. Okay. Nice, we staggered into the Kitinator. Perfect. Let's do this level 3 and roll to cancel it into another charge, because it's one of the fastest ways to do it. I always find when you're using Courage as well, this will help out a lot. When you're trying to land the uppercut portion, it's generally a pretty good idea to aim towards a bigger mass of the body rather than the head, because the uppercut is quite a small hitbox, so you may just completely miss, which you definitely don't want to do, because you need to get in as much damage as possible, of course. Keep swinging away. Our dog is still in Chainblade mode, which is awesome. Means he does some really solid damage. Can roll after that. Shouldn't hit us. Clean. We take those. Don't want to waste my Intrepid on that. especially when he's tired. We just get free openings here all day, every day, basically. I'm going to get my impact burst back, and then we're going to immediately scroll swap into a charge swing to get our sharpness back to purple. We don't need any Master's Touch on here because we have Heaven Sent level 1. As long as you're managing it pretty well, you should be golden on sharpness. Also, for the charge swings here, I have Focus level 2, so that upswing there has level 2 every single time, no matter how little I charge it, unless we roll, and then we have to charge it a little bit, but that's usually pretty fine. Don't waste it on that. Again, he's tired. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, he was tired, so we wanted to keep our Intrepid for as long as possible, because he shouldn't really hit us too much when we have Intrepid and he is tired, because he's not moving around too much. Swap again. And the reason we're swapping so much now... Oh, okay, it didn't reach me. I was still too early. I still haven't got the timing on that. The reason we're able to just constantly swap, even though we have Mail of Hellfire, Hammer actually does really well with both Element and the raw damage, because Hammer is very raw heavy. Kind of like Insect Glaive, and yeah, in a way, it's leaving super early. It's not even blue yet. That feels bad. Definitely felt like I put in work there, but these health pools, man, they're crazy. I could put double Palamute on as well. That would be really, really strong with Courage, but I like having the Cat, especially for Kitinator and whatnot, and the traps. They're just very useful to have, in my opinion. Okay, Water Strike that. Water Strike is also like an AoE. You can Water Strike, as long as you time it right, you can counter from any direction. It's very, very good. Oh, hello, Crab. Mr. Krabs! Try not to get hit too much, because Summoner's going to go wild here. As they usually do, they just endlessly attack. At least in my experience, they're always endlessly attacking if there's a mount. Okay, now it's blue. Yeah, we were pretty close. That's a bit annoying, but it's okay. We deal with it. Get that damage in. Very nice. We stun the crab. Oh no, my sharpness is going to get destroyed, but that's okay. We should be safe back here, and he won't move around too much because he missed us. He only really does anything out of that if he hits someone. It's a lot of Somnicant's moves actually, all the sleeping ones. Usually he only does the follow-up if he's hit someone. But should be getting very close to dead here. It's taking a little bit longer than it did when I was leveling it. But that's okay. There we go. Not bad. Is that 720? Yeah, it's about the same as I was doing. Earlier on it was like 5 minute 20, something like that. But obviously it just has a lot less health than this 290 does. Oh yeah, and I've been getting asked quite a bit recently what Switch skills I'm using. I think it's because there's a lot of new people in Sunbreak, thanks to the Xbox and PS5 getting it. These are my Switch skills if you want to copy it. These are just what I generally run on Courage. Well everybody, that was some Courage Hammer against a 292 Somnicanth. As I said, Somnicanth is one of the best practice targets for Courage. There's a lot of attacks that can heavily punish you, but there's also a lot of attacks you can practice water strikes on, which will heavily increase your DPS if you can land the water strikes to get the follow-ups. As always though, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you on the next one.